do, 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 do. Waiting for broadcast to be published. You are live. Unbelievable. Good morning, everybody. It is the 22nd of December 2019. Sunday. Let me go ahead and try to get this figured out here. Got to do a million things on here. Let me go to the dashboard. Down we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Let's see, you can no longer edit on that. Do 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 do. Alright, we don't need that. Let's stop that. We don't need Tijuana. Our gateway video. I'm live here. Good morning, everybody. I see people are what? Oh, I can edit here. Yay! Good morning. I shall be right with you in a second. Of course, I have a million things I have to do here. Thumbnail. You guys are like, just unsub. You know, it's such a mess. Do. Come on. There we go. Pop that. Done that. Save that. Find the stream. All right, this is what happens when you go on the laptops and desktops here. Okay, I think I'm in the ball game. All right, there we go. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I can't see the side chat. Let's make that bigger. Control plus. Control plus. Control plus. Control plus. Too big. There we go. Yay. All right. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on the weigh-in. And happy Sunday to all of you. As I said, I'm just doing a few more things here to make sure I can see the chat. Then I will go down and give you elf number 87 holiday greeting today. Okay, here we go. Now, let's see. Vicky, good morning to you. First in, Amy. How you doing, baby doll? Zeus Phillips, nice to see you. Dancing Dawn. Can't wait to see you, hopefully not too long, down in the great city of Las Vegas. Thank you, Kim. Elf 87, Valerie Looney, same to you, honey. A very happy Christmas and happy Hanukkah. Those who celebrate Hanukkah, we're still kind of chugging along here. I've got to close a few windows. System is unbelievable. All right, let's close that. All right. Make sure I got everything closed here. I think I do. Yeah, we're still getting warnings. It's still choppy here and all that. I just about give up. I just about reached the point where I believe that it is. Streamlabs that's having the issues. I got great connections here and everything. So, Fat and Gristle Ball Sack Saturday. Hi everyone, this beautiful Sabbath. Mila Bella, nice to see you. Yes, good morning to you. Pickles McGee, good morning from Austin, Texas. Clifford, J Money, good morning to you. Winky, the Avatar Queen today. Jojo the Crazy Clown, how are you? Laura, Jeff Giordano, I love that name. And there's Kim C, one of my long-suffering moderators. Kim, do you ever get tired? How did the ball sack stroganoff compare to ball sack steak? It was about on a par, but I will say this. The overall dish was well executed. The sauce was good. It had the mushrooms. It had the chives in it. And of course, we're talking about last night's cooking. Marshall was cooking beef stroganoff outside. Big hangout, a lot of people there. We had a great time. We have the after fires, broke into a couple different sections there. I overheated my phone by having it too close to the fire last night. It's like, we're closing all your apps, not the ball sack. Hello, Cinnamon. Uh, what's up, Steve? Haven't you ever gone and gotten, like a sub or something, or you go to a Chinese restaurant and they're using kind of that flubbery cut of meat and it's like you can stretch it? And like, what kind of meat do you stretch? Well, right? You never know what's gone into that fabricated meat that they use, and you bite into that. Hello, Lady Nighthawk. Hey, Tom. Internet slower than molasses today. Thank you. And mine is. It's going to be choppy. Beef stroking off. How you doing, Dave? Merry Christmas to you. I don't know. I about give up on this. It was amazing. Hello, Alt Universe. Good morning to you. I'm just about ready to just go over to the phone to do everything and give up on this nonsense. I had no issues on the phone last night with the Samsung Galaxy S10. Gave him time to melt those ball sacks. There you go. But, guys, I've been fighting this battle for a long time. And last night, if you saw the videos, the clarity was outstanding on them. Hello, Leanne. The quality was great. It was all on the cell phone. It carried through Verizon. It stayed off of the doggone Xfinity here. So I don't know what's going on. But hey, Tara, good morning to you. Your phone stream was really good. Yes, it was. The stream quality of that was excellent. That's what I'm looking for. You can see this thing gets choppy. This stream, not much I can do about it. I mean, I go to my settings here. Let me see. I might be able to downgrade the video. And I already was trying to do 1080. Unfortunately, I can't do it while I'm on midstream. But I keep lowering the quality down, hoping that'll do the job on here. So I'm happy the way the phone worked. It's going to be, well, you guys know when I'm on the road, it's all about my phone all the time. I went 6 weeks solid traveling on the road with just a cell phone, and it did great. I never dropped a hangout. Never had a problem with any feeds, and it's just, I don't know what's going on. I wonder if other people have. I think I'm one of the few people that's still using Streamlabs. I know Tucker and I know Vinny G use Streamlabs, but let's face it, Tucker's in Canada, Rogers Cable or whatever up there, and Vinny's down in Kangaroo Cable down in Australia. Thank you, Red. Nice to see you. And Red, make sure to tell Jim to check his Gmail. Okay, got something a little something for you guys down there. Happy Horror Days. What's up, Alan Gold? Good morning to you, Alan Gold. Gonna soon to release his memoir, Christmas in a North Korean Prison. There. Should be a great reading. So I'm full of the holiday spirit, but I'll tell you what. Hey, Tara, how you doing, babe? I am just tired of battling the problems here. They only started when Marshall came to he better not be sabotaging me out in that shine shack. You never know. Well, I want to thank those of you who were on the stream last night. It was a great stream. Like I said, Marshall basically followed the recipe of buying the chuck steak, and I think the only mistake that he made, the only thing that I would have done differently, I won't even call it a mistake, was to take that piece of chuck steak, which has a lot of gristle lines running through it. Take your good kitchen knife, and I have a good one. The Henkel's is a really great set that I got from Janet. Cut away along the gristle lines, and then work the rest of the meat. The reason being, hey, how you doing, Steve? Good morning to you. Reason being is when you buy a piece of chuck, I believe that they assume you're going to take it home, and you can't just chop it up and throw it into the dish. They assume that you're going to groom the meat and then dice it up into bits there. So that's the only thing that I would have done. That's the only thing that I would have done differently on that. Call a mistake is totally called for. Well, the only, to me, the mistake was the sauce was good. There was good balance of flavors. It was thickened. The noodles were good. Thank you, Rosie. And it went over good. And I ate every single bite of it, as did Missy Jen. It was great on a cold winter night here on the Rancho. Dancing Don Marshall needs to say it's a life lesson. Yes, it is. And I think if he or I ever buys a piece of again, we will be meticulous. Now I know what Missy Jen's here, and she's over in her cubby hole over there. But when she gets something like a tri-tip, she always knows on the bottom of the tri-tip, and it's more of a western cut here, that she has to do some trimming because they put the lousy part on the bottom of the package, and sometimes she's horrified. She does this. She's barbecued here for years. She knows that she needs to trim that away. So I mean, that's the bottom line. If we cut off today, we cut off. I think we're going okay. I have to be on Wi-Fi here. I can't even be hardwired into the friggin' router. It's insane. He needs a book that explains all the different cuts and how to cook them. Yeah, that'd be a nice gift. Because both he and I are determined to do a lot of cooking on the road. That is, when Dave's not buying me a steak in Texas down there on the road. Complain big time. Our internet service is subpar. Mine is it just went to heck. But it coincided with the rainy season too. But the guy, the Xfinity Dick was already out on the pole and everything. He was checking checked all the connections. He said, "I'm not coming out on an appointment because there's nothing wrong with your internet." Okay. No, Harvey. There you go. Dave said, "Harvey, I got Rosie's message. You sick man." Thank you, Dave. Yeah, you hit the wrong send. You hit the wrong address on that. No, that Harvey. Oh man. So I just believe that we need to. Since we're going to be doing a lot of cooking, I am going to be doing a lot of cooking on the road no matter what. A book like that would be fantastic because it's not clear to me that you can really save money on the road, because when I did my 10,443 mile journey, the Great Lakes Tour 2019, I kept myself on a $15 a day budget. Apart from gasoline, but $15 a day. And that was I didn't find that too darn difficult, because I would have like one donut or one muffin for breakfast, and then I don't eat during the day. And then at nighttime, I would go and get a $10, $12 meal, and it was good. It was very reasonable. But I think it's, hey Trish, how you doing, baby doll? No, we don't have fiber in this area here, so... And we're paying like $147 a month for everything a month here, and I'm only paying $60 on my Comcast, not my Comcast, but my Verizon, unlimited data, crystal clear. I can get Streamlabs, the next level of application, which if you purchase it, it's $149 a year. If they detect that your signal is starting to weaken on your mobile phone, they automatically put you to the cloud. They've worked out an agreement with every other cell phone company that no matter where you are, you can kind of mooch on their network if your own particular signal's getting weak. That's a game changer for me. That is a game changer. Absolutely, positively a game changer. So that's going to be a good thing. That $15 a day won't cover Jacksby. Well, $15 a day seemed to be a good budget for me, Dave. I didn't have unlimited travel funds, and you could find fairly decent food and be balanced. But when you go to sort of fast food and places like that, I don't eat at McDonald's, I don't eat at Burger King, I don't eat at Jack in the Box. I've been to Taco Bell one time in my life. I just don't enjoy that kind of food. The problem is, though, if you go into most places to get something a quickie eat, you're not going to have the vegetables. And I think the vegetables are absolutely critical to the diet to have the greens and all that. So that's that's something I missed on the road. So I made sure to take my daily vitamins. Uh, let's see. RV Freedom says I have nothing hardwired here with Xfinity. I'm not on hardwired. Are you coming to Missouri? I've been to Missouri many times, Steve. Make sure you check the playlist. They're going to meet Missy Jan the first time in October of 2013, Christmas, December of 2013. Then it was part of our 7,600 mile journey. We went back to Missouri. We explored Missy Jan's roots. We looked at the failing town of Deepwater, Missouri. We looked around Clinton, Missouri. We showed where Missy Jen worked at the Tracker Marine, where she was a fiberglasser, making fiberglass hulls for boats and all that. So there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back down to Texas. That's absolutely cool. I love the state of Texas, and I've never explored the state of Oklahoma at all either. Let me put the music back on. What's going on? There we go. All right. Music. You like my sweatpants with my sweatpants. Yeah, Missy Jen is not from Missouri. She's from Germany. And one of her first stop in the U.S. was in Missouri. And she lived there for 12 years before she made her way to California. And it's been very good for her to be here. So we're going to see what happens on the road with the content and all that. Did you try the Chromebook? I have not, Leanne. You know, should I do that? Should I try to go live? I got a free Chromebook. Okay. Nobody sent it to me from YouTube. Okay. But the thing seems to start up. Well, it used to start up. Once again, it's in the Bermuda. There it goes. It's in the Bermuda Triangle of electronics here. I might try to go live on the Chromebook. I'm not sure if it can handle Streamlabs because Streamlabs. So there it is, the Chromebook. That's pretty cool. So we'll see. What do you guys think about the Chromebooks? Do you think that you can handle the I'm not sure it has the processing ability, but it is dedicated as just an online, device for Google. It's made to really integrate. I think tonight I'll try the Chromebook. I'll try a Chromebook Hangout. I'll try to get the Streamlabs installed on here, and I'll give that a whirl to see how that goes. Somebody else sent me an old Apple computer. I've never used Apple. It's an Apple MacBook here, but I don't know what year it is. They don't mark their stuff. They just call it a MacBook. So I don't know. I might try that too. You can hardwire that. So I don't know. Might give it a test. I got too many computers here. I got to just get rid of stuff. I'm just fooling myself with computers here. It just sucks. Good morning, Sean. Yeah, that's what I say, Mouse Toes. Yeah. Why do you have internet issues? After years, it was all good. Is it because Marshall came to the rancho? You better investigate that, Rosie. Get your coffee. I run streams on Little Dell Latitude. I have to buy them used. Yeah. I got a, that's pretty cool, HX. What's the last good book you read? I guess the last good book I read was Tube Electronic Theory. I'm a classic movie ho. I love classic movies, especially movies from the 20s, the 1920s, 1930s, and 1940s, the Hollywood day. One of your neighbors might be pulling in your Wi-Fi. Hey Goldie Con, nice to see you. Tara, there's an app that tells you, hi Vanessa, there's an app that tells you if somebody's mooching on your Wi-Fi, right? I mean, we got good passwords here. We got good passwords. So if you got any link or something that I could go over and check that out, that would be great. But otherwise, I'm moving. As you guys know, like I said, when I'm on the road, it's all phone all the time, and that thing does great. Do the chooching around and get my battery pack. Okay, so do you like the flipper dresses? The heck is that? Flipper? You mean a dolphin? Change your password just in case. Yeah, Andrew Scott, good morning to you. Rereading A Long Walk to Freedom, the autobiography of Mandela. That's cool. Dee, thank you. And thank you, Dee was one of the nice people that was kind enough to tip out the streams yesterday, and I really appreciate that. Mila and everybody else. There's a vid before 1900. I know, I've seen that, Ginger. It's Thomas Edison or something in, I don't know, something like that, or something in France. I'm not sure. Harvey says, gone to Sisters for Christmas. I have run out of food. Hey, your sister's doing a good job on a remodel. Yeah, I can do that too. There you go, Winky. Turner Classics on most of the day, sound off. Yeah, I'm password protected, but my neighbor shares. Oh, okay, Susie. Alpha 87 says, one less Christmas present under your tree. Let's see. Yeah, read. Yeah, sure. Hey, never-ending van build. I just want to address this today because it seems like a topic that comes up a lot on the streams. And of course, we started this in about mid-October, and now it's on about mid-December. It's been about 2 months. But, you know, some people are saying, is it ever going to end? Is Marshall going to be there until March or whatever? It will end, number one. And no, he will not be here in March because I plan on hitting the road, hopefully the third week of January, to get on the road to go south and then go east and hopefully do all the border towns all along California, Arizona, New Mexico, and all down into Texas, all the way down to, I guess, Brownsville or down in Galveston. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not going to be here. I don't like the weather here. I know I'm a crybaby, but it rains every single day. It's raining again today. A little bit of sunshine peeking through, but it's terrible. And I don't like dealing with that weather down there. But as far as the van is concerned, most of the stuff is infrastructure. It's like if you build a house or you see a building being constructed, a high rise, a skyscraper, something like that. Sometimes it takes them 6 to 9 months to do all of the groundwork. They have to they have to excavate down very deep. They have to pile drive into the earth. They've got to set all the forms. They've got to pour it. Then they got to put what they call the stub outs for the electrical, the sewers, and everything has to be permitted. It all has to be signed off, paid off to inspectors. And then the building slowly starts to rise. Well, once the building's up, the rest of it is pretty fast. Putting panels on and stuff like that. So we're at the point where 80% of the work has been done. Okay, when you think about it, all the electrical system has been upgraded dramatically. Very heavy wiring cable going through there. very sturdy frames for a dinette, for a bed, closet put in, microwave station put in, new sub distribution panel for switches put in. All of the flooring had to be removed. All those, it took a long time to gut that van. Okay, there's just been a ton of stuff that's had to be done. Speakers cut in, wiring run for that, new light runs, all upgraded. The ghetto, the pimp out LED feeds for the LED lights and all that. But it's come to the point now where most of that stuff is done. And from here on out, it'll be, we'll decide whether to lay down the floor first or cut it around. But the rest is just going to be putting panels on the walls and hooking up the, getting the kitchen countertop, getting a tabletop, and putting paneling on the dinette and all that stuff. And it's done. It's all done. And I'm looking forward to finishing it up. My hands are finally feeling better after all the trauma there. Have you always been so totally cool? Not always. The boy made me cool. The boy made me cool. I hooked Wog up with Wanderlust Estates last night. That's cool. Okay, you're doing an outstanding job. Thank you, Dawn. More to be done. But remember, we had three big holidays to work around. Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. If I had to pick the worst time to do a van build, it would be right now. And then we've had the rain come in. There's mud being tromped into the house and everything. It's Missy Jen is just enduring it here. So will it come to an end? The answer is yes. So that's the bottom line on that. Hello, matey. Thank you, Susie. You're the miracle. It's a miracle you're still here. There we go, the bells. The bells. Hello, prepping. How are you? So have no fear. There have been a lot of new people that have come on the channel, and I have to be honest, there are people that are really enjoying the content and new people that come on. There's people that have been on a while that don't enjoy the content. They've stepped away for a while. When things get back on the road, they want to be back and enjoy the content. I get that. But, you got to make your own way on YouTube. And as I've always said, if you allow it, there's a lot of people that will run your channel for you and tell you what to do on a daily basis and not what to do. If you're enjoying the stream, please give a thumbs up this morning. Dave, everybody, ring those bells. Are you impressed by ambidexterity? I am. Anybody can be equally good. Later, Dave. Anybody that can be equally skilled with left and right hand, yes, of course, I believe that is very, very impressive. To have that skill, that's an amazing thing. So, like I said, I've come on here, let the people that don't like you, just do their thing, just continue pushing forth and doing my thing on here. Yeah, never fear, Smith is here. So I'm not sure if I'll go live today. I'm going to make this a short one today because I got on late. I got a lot of work to do. I've always loved your videos at the Rancho. Thank you, D. I think a lot of people enjoy that. You will probably be done, probably, Mac. I don't know what the theory is of 3 coats of compound, but I'm not involved in the outside except to, do the mechanical things of sealing the roof to the coach and all that. So it's a longer process. I don't know. For me, you compound it once, you wax it, and you're done. But I don't know. It's not my coach. Thank you, Robin. Prettiest elf I've ever seen. Well, thank you, dear. I forgot my push-up today. Oh boy, people don't like it because it's yellow. Yeah. There's a difference. Yeah, that's cool, Jan Jan, and I appreciate you being on too. And there's some people that are mature enough to understand that there's real life, and then there's YouTube, and some people get so over invested in YouTube. It's kind of sad. Oh, thank you, Pickles. I appreciate that. Liking the content is getting me through hard times. Thank you, Frankie. And come January, the content will be going back. Hopefully, the weather will clear a little bit. Metal detecting. Jen and I really want to get out to the range and do some shooting. I want to do more outdoor cooking, more inside stuff. I have a lot of different varied activities. Do a lot of. I know I haven't chooched on the street in a long time. It's tough out here, guys. It's tough. Since I went chooching last time in the hood, and I did hood chooches almost every day. It's, and I'm not going to retell the story I told yesterday about, the growing homeless problem here, but man, it's the stakes have really gone up since I was streaming last time. So, am I interested in it? Yes. Do I want to get my butt kicked going down the road? No, I don't want to. So I have to kind of balance that off. Craig says, in it for the long haul. I'm taking my RV to Texas from Long Island. I'm going to see RV Dev. Cool. In Knox City and Travel Fair. Hope to meet up with you at one point. I will be in Texas, Craig. Absolutely. I love the state. It's a jungle over here, Sean. And there's a high degree of danger to be out there. A lot of people will watch it, but we'll have to see. And also, hey, Ria, also have to wait for the weather to get a little better. I'm just kind of nervous about that. So we'll see what happens on that. Plus, good chance to get back to chooching anyway. You love to watch the van build. Thank you. I think I'll be working a bit today. Not sure if I'll go live or not. Yay! The 17th item on my bucket list is to meet Rosie while she's chooching. No kidding. It's always pretty fun when people stream snipe you when you're out on the stream. That means people coming up to your stream that you don't know them, but they know you. And, apart from the IRC bully in Milwaukee and Mr. Dirty, the first time Mr. Dirty came up on me. They've been good. They've been good experiences. A lot safer. Julie, I wonder in daytime, though. I think that they would probably be all right. Thank you, J.A. Hey, Cheryl. Merry Christmas to you. I think going into like Juarez, if you go in at like 9 a.m. in the morning, the gangbangers are asleep till 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I would think it's probably pretty. It's only a level 3. Juarez is a level 3. It's considered on a. Yay! March is your birthday month, D. Please go live. Well, it's up to you guys if you want to, because just be doing. Sometimes I worry it's boring if you're just hooking up lights and all that kind of stuff. So. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button today if you're enjoying the chat stream, and we'll see if I go live or not, because it's kind of damp outside. I really want to finish it up because cutting the panels, doing that, cutting the seats for the dinettes, the bed, and all that stuff is pretty cut and dried. Getting the water system finalized, cutting over the converter box and all that. So. This place is so nice here. Well, thank you very much, Frankie. I appreciate that. Once again, to those of you who were on the various streams last night, did I enjoy the beef stroganoff? Yes. Would I have done the meat differently? Yes, I would have done it a little differently. Try to pull out the ball sack from the regular kind of meat or whatever, esophageal meat or whatever it was in there. And do that, but it was a very good effort. I would give it a B for the dish, which is I like to be critical too, and it was a good effort. So tomorrow night, depending on weather, probably go live tomorrow night and do some cooking. I've been challenged to make a chicken cordon bleu. This should be a disaster. Golden. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Are you going to take a break from the van on Christmas? I'm not sure what we're going to do Christmas Day. I promised to pick a friend up at the airport on Christmas Eve, so I won't be on the hangout till late, probably 10 p.m. or something like that. But it'll be nice, a little overnight. We'll dim the lights, have the Christmas tree down here, open a few presents. And then Christmas Day will be kind of anticlimactic. Mountain oyster stroganoff. So I'm not sure if probably by Christmas Day I'll be ready to get out and do the van. Diced chuck steak needs a lot of cooking. Well, you got to get those gristle lines out of it. You can't just cut up the whole piece and throw it in. So we learned something last night. We learned a lot. All right, guys. Anyway, I'm going to close it out for today. Make sure you check out tomorrow's video. January 1st, the whole game is changing on YouTube, and I'm just going to give some of my thoughts on that. We've already gone through the COPA, shockwaves, the Child Online Privacy and Protection Act. Now we need an adult online privacy and protection. What about the adults in here? But January 1st ushers in the bullying and harassment changes, and also the time where YouTube decides what's financially viable for channels. And we'll find out, as they said, YouTube's under no obligation to host anybody's videos. So we'll see what that means. Have a good one. So yeah, we'll be doing some Christmas activities, doing some more baking, and having some fun. Thank you, everybody. If you haven't done so, please hit the thumbs up button on the way out. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever, Festivus, whatever. Thanks for being along today, everybody.